Usually he's more like, oh, that's just silly, or why would you care about that? Although he did say he thinks that we're going to upset a lot of industry and entities because of the fact that if we're successful with this, that's going to kill a lot of industry. So,
Right.
all right, I'm done talking.
So tell me about this project. Tell me about this project that you've created.
Well, we created the Community Gardens Project from the idea that you had that what if there were gardens in all of these vacant lots around Chicago? And the idea is to bring together all of these different entities, the city of Chicago, along with the landowners of the vacant lots, along with hopefully a lot of experts in the industry of agriculture, farming, nutrition, chefs, things like that, and creating win-win solutions for everybody. In my heart of hearts, my deepest goal is to create independence for people so that they're not reliant upon corporations to provide things like food or whatever, that it makes them become more independent from the way we've been so far. Look at that. Look at this. It says it's the land is owned by First Presbyterian Church. Each gardener contributes $40 per year for the use of a 10 by 10 plot. The plots outside are planted and maintained for you to come and harvest from. When harvesting, please leave some for others and don't rip plants out by their roots. We welcome visitors to come in the garden if they do not pick from plots inside the fence. Visitors are not permitted in the garden when plot holders are not present. This is a nice plot of four-leaf clovers. No.
What's that?
I said this is a nice plot of clovers. And that looks like, I don't know, I could be wrong, arugula right there. Alright, I'm going to have to learn lettuce. What it looks like in the ground. Oh my God, is that broccoli? Look. You see that?
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, Sal.
Yeah. So my name is Benja Murphy, and I'm the coordinator of the 65th and Woodlawn Community Garden, and I also coordinate a garden called the Comuna Garden. And I help out with the garden at the Wadsworth or the University of Chicago Charter School, Woodlawn campus. And so I came across it in 2006 when I first moved to the neighborhood. I was, just got out, moved here in 2006, and was moving around, picking up trash and weed eating and that kind of stuff. Stumbled across it, and there was probably 2 or 3 people gardening there at that point. So it had just kind of a small footprint and such. So the following year, my mother-in-law was here from Zimbabwe, and she was here because of our first daughter was born. And so we went out there, and she was showing me sort of how they build their garden beds and such. And so we turned over a bunch of soil where it was just grass. There was about 2 other people that were gardening over to the other side. So we started turning over the soil, started building beds and that kind of stuff. And the organization that was involved with it, it wasn't really their primary mission. They were more interested in equitable housing, different kind of social justice issues and that sort of thing. So it wasn't really getting a lot of attention and wasn't really a top priority for them. So I talked to them and said, hey, would you mind if I take this over next year? And they said, no, go for it.